Alright, so here's a quick little tutorial on the Beatles tune with a little help from my friends. I'm going to go ahead and outline the chords first. So we're in the key of E major. So when we go through the key initially, you want to go ahead and play through all the keys, or all the chords of the key. So F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, and then we have D sharp diminished, but that's not going to be actually in this tune. What you will find in this tune is the D major is a substitute chord. Alright, so we're going to go through the verse and the chorus and the bridge chords. So in the verse, we have E major, and then we're going to go ahead and just drop the bottom two notes down. So we have a B major over D sharp, a little smoother sounding. Then we're going to go up to an F sharp minor chord, and then back to the B major, and then to the E. Or you can do a B7 to an E. So those are the verse chords. And then when you put both hands together, and then we had this little bass line part at the very end. Very identifiable riff from the song. One, two. So we have F sharp, E, C sharp. Okay, so then we have the second part of the verse. And that's the lead into the chorus. Alright, so now we get to the chorus part. We have a D major, A major, and E major. And it's okay to play these in root position until you lock that down, and we can do more with those chords. D, A, E. And then when you put the right hand melody on top, we have this B7 chord that you can hold out, and you can also ad-lib and improvise at a later point. Okay, then it will go through the verse and the chorus again, and then we get to the bridge. Okay, so for the bridge, we have a C sharp minor, and then we have an F sharp major, and then we follow up with the three of the same chords, E, D, A. We'll do a little something different here for the bridge. We'll actually play an octave, C sharp, and then we'll imitate the bass line from the song. So we're going to sketch out an F sharp major chord. So we have C sharp octave, deep kind of sound. And then how does that sound with the melody? And you have absolutely no conflict with the hands getting tied up together there. The other thing that we do want to do when you open up the hand, no longer chords in the left hand. You want to build chords in the right hand. So what we'll do, we'll build a C sharp minor chord in the right hand. And we'll build an F sharp major chord, but of course the D sharp on top, and that will resolve. So that'll look like this. Oops. So now that you have a full sound, because then without those chord tones in the right hand, it's going to be very, very open. but with no chords in the left hand. Then after that, we go back to the chords. Alright, so I'm going to go through that one more time. Now, if there is space in the tune anywhere, you can add rhythm. So I'll do that in a few spots in the bridge. One more time. All right, and then we're going to go over the outro. Okay, so it's just the chorus part that's repeated 4 times. And on the 4th time, then we hold the rhythm out. Okay, we hold these chords out longer actually. So on the D chord, so it's kind of suspending those chords and creating a little bit more you know, that's wanting to get to a resolution. So it's a 3, 2, 1. All right, so on the ending, it's just repeating the chorus line, and then on the 4th time, we're stretching out the chords, the D chord for 4 beats instead of 2 beats, and the A chord for 4 beats. So it's creating more anticipation, leading to this really interesting ending here. So I'm going to play the last time going into it. All right, so now what happens is we're going to jump up to the E, and then we're going to play this little line, C, B, A, G, F sharp. And then just repeat that. So the key here is keeping the E on top as you walk down, C, B, A, G to the F sharp. And you can repeat that. That's how it is on the record. And then landing on the E major chord. So this is what it sounds like. Now in the bass, what you have is a C over a G chord. And what we're going to do is play just a G and an E. We don't want to play the full chord. It's too thick. So just the shell of the chord. And then just take that up a step to a D over F sharp, or sorry, a D over A. And then up to the, just an E major chord. Works out perfectly. All right, here we go. 3, 4.